Imagine a rematch Biden versus Trump in the 2024 election. What could their strategies look like? Welcome to the year 2024, where the political landscape is teeming with anticipation. The prospect of a rematch between Biden and Trump is on everyone's mind. The last 4 years have been a whirlwind, setting the stage for what could be one of the most talked about elections in recent history. The issues likely to dominate this race are as diverse as they are significant. From climate change and healthcare reform to economic recovery and international relations, each candidate will need to address these key areas with clear and effective strategies. This isn't just a battle for the White House, it's a battle for the direction of the nation. The political stakes are high, the voters are eager, and the world is watching. Now let's dive into the potential strategies of these two political giants. Joe Biden, the incumbent, has a track record to stand on, but what might be his strategic moves? As we delve into the potential strategies of the current president, we'll consider several factors that could shape his campaign for 2024. Firstly, Biden is likely to leverage his accomplishments. He's been at the helm of the nation during some challenging times, and he's not without significant achievements. He may emphasize his administration's efforts in managing the pandemic, expanding healthcare access, and driving economic recovery. These are critical points that resonate with many Americans, and they could serve as powerful reminders of his leadership. Secondly, we can expect Biden to focus on unity. Throughout his presidency, Biden has consistently spoken about healing divisions and bringing the country together. This message of unity and reconciliation could be a central theme of his campaign, reinforcing his image as a leader who seeks to bridge divides rather than widen them. Next, Biden's strategy might address key issues that are of paramount importance to voters. Climate change, for instance, has been a focal point of his administration, and Biden could use his campaign to underscore his commitment to environmental sustainability. Healthcare is another critical topic, and Biden may highlight his efforts to improve and expand access to healthcare services. Economic recovery, particularly in the wake of the pandemic, is another area Biden might focus on, emphasizing his plans to boost job growth and support businesses. To appeal to his base, Biden might underscore his commitment to democratic values, social justice, and progressive policies. He could also aim to win over undecided voters by presenting a clear and compelling vision for the future, one that addresses their concerns and aspirations. In a nutshell, Biden's strategy will likely involve a blend of emphasizing his accomplishments, appealing to unity, and addressing key issues. It's a careful balance, one that requires understanding the pulse of the nation and responding to its needs and concerns. Biden's strategy will likely be a careful balance of showcasing his achievements and addressing the nation's concerns. On the other side of the aisle, Donald Trump, the challenger, might have a different approach. What could this look like? Let's delve into that. Trump's strategy could be multifaceted, with a strong focus on tapping into the dissatisfaction of his base. He has always had a knack for energizing his followers, and this could be a major part of his strategy for the upcoming election. By highlighting their concerns and grievances, Trump could effectively mobilize his base and fuel their enthusiasm for his campaign. Now let's talk about criticism. Trump has been quite vocal about his disapproval of Biden's administration. He could potentially use this as a weapon, leveraging every opportunity to highlight perceived failures or shortcomings of the current administration. By painting a bleak picture of the country under Biden's leadership, Trump could make his own tenure seem more appealing in retrospect. Next, we can't ignore Trump's strengths. He has been praised for his focus on economic growth and deregulation during his presidency. It's likely that he would emphasize these accomplishments, presenting himself as the better choice for the economy. By doing so, he could appeal to voters who prioritize economic stability and growth. But what about the key issues? Trump could potentially approach these with a mix of his trademark bravado and a careful understanding of his audience. He might offer bold, straightforward solutions that resonate with his base, while also attempting to appeal to undecided voters with promises of change and progress. Lastly, let's not forget the undecided voters. Trump's charisma and his ability to connect with people on a personal level could be significant in swaying this group. By presenting himself as a viable alternative to Biden, he could potentially win over voters who are disillusioned with the current administration. Trump's strategy will likely involve mobilizing his base and offering a distinct alternative to Biden's administration. It's a strategy that has worked for him in the past, and it could be his ticket to a potential victory in 2024.